Friends, in this video for I Thought Wealth, I'm going to talk to you on the topic Swiggy versus Zomato, the valuation race. Zomato completed its IPO. Swiggy completed its round J, a new series which it raised. Interestingly, both companies raised identical sums, 9,375 crores. 1.25 billion is what Swiggy raised. And after this raise, its valuation is 5.5 billion US dollars. Now, Zomato raised the same sum of 9,375 crores, but it gets a valuation of 60,000 crores. Compared to Swiggy's valuation of 41,250 crores, Zomato's IPO price itself is at a very significant premium. So, on the one hand, you have investors like SoftBank who have invested in Swiggy at a significantly lower valuation than the other investors who have invested in the Zomato IPO. So, it's strange that you have two companies who constitute 90% of a market raising money parallelly at such a valuation gap. This explains one thing, that the investment bankers of Zomato have managed to be more aggressive with the QIBs than the investment bankers of Swiggy could with the large venture capitalists. So clearly, the weak hand of the QIBs is very evident in this valuation. Logically, I believe that Swiggy should have had a slightly higher valuation for the reason that it has a better positioning in the delivery business and it has a better approach to growing the business. So both on business positioning and growth, Swiggy is probably a superior play, but you see that Zomato has had brilliant investment banking and it is also reflective of the weak mind state of QIBs to somehow get participation in a marquee IPO. So in one sense, this is going to be a real test case of how listing happens in a company. We have to see whether investors calm down on listing, cool down, compare the two valuations and create a more sensible approach to buying the stock, or we are still going to see mindless, blind euphoria on listing day. But this placement by Swiggy, the latest round, which is Series J, clearly shows the valuation of Swiggy is 41,250 crores, whereas the valuation of Zomato, even at the IPO price, is 60,000 crores. This gap cannot widen further. So, we'll have to see how the stock market reasons out this valuation gap, reconciles it and creates listing trade. So, in that sense, the listing of Swiggy is something which is far away, but the listing of Zomato is next week and we are going to see how the stock market factors in the Swiggy placement in the Zomato listing. So, it's going to be very interesting and I am as curious as you to see how listing day pans out. If you like this video, do share it with your friends who have seen the Zomato IPO, who have participated in it and who are very eager to see how listing happens. Thank you very much.